audition process here in Little Rock is kind of out of our element. It was out of our element because it was something we never really just even thought about doing. I saw all these people down there, and all these people were auditioning, and they were all in different rooms, and our room we were in was full. We auditioned, and finally won.
And then even after winning, we had to go to another audition with the directors. Once again, introduce ourselves and why we was interested about Family Feud. And we passed. And
that's how we got there, They sent us information when we'd fly out and everything. It was very exciting.
LA, here we come. We had the opportunity to be with the driver that actually picked us up at the airport to take us to the hotel.
The ride from there, we had our own personal limousine SUV. It was awesome. And there was a Mercedes on top of all of that. We were, talking about Hollywood, but we were Hollywood bound.
He was giving us couple of tips about, bring the energy. That was the basic for everything about the Family Feud, was bringing the energy.
Had a lot of fun on the way there. Like Teresa said, the driver was giving us a few tips, about keep the hype up, and that's what they're looking for. And they really appreciate. I thought his name was. Was it Eddie Murphy? I don't know. I think it was Eddie Murphy. He seemed like that was who it was. But it was real nice.
The hotel was so amazing when we arrived there. Everything was already set for us. All we had to do was just go in and enjoy our suite that we had provided by Family Feud.
Everything was just lovely there.
When we arrived in Los Angeles, after we went to our hotel and relaxed, we decided we'd take a tour of the city.
We were so thankful that my daughter, oldest daughter, my sister-in-law, and my daughter-in-law, they were able to go with us to Hollywood.
Yeah, Jada, Ross, and Jacqueline. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, they were there, and fact about it, that's really how we got around, because they had to rent a vehicle. We had transportation, but we just didn't have transportation to go places. But by my daughter being there, they had rented a SUV where we all were able to get in and ride around California.
But our thing being Dream, Believe, Work, we actually had the opportunity to see a building with Dream on it, and we thought that was awesome.
Then we went to the Hollywood Boulevard, and we walked to Hollywood, where the stars are. In the city of LA.
Okay, we're on our way to the studio.
Hey, hello, I'm so happy.
Good answer.
The day of the actual show, we had the opportunity to go back, and not only were we first for as the audition once we got to LA, but we also was the first ones up against a 3 game show champion. word would you use? We were
kind of nervous. Because, you know, this, like I said, this is out of our element. You know, we in Hollywood, you know, and we getting ready to audition. We did this little audition, you know, to go into the show. And we got in there and just sitting back there, you know, waiting for our turn. And when they called the Richardsons, you know, we ran out, you know, and everything like they do, like you see on television, you know. That was another exciting move. I said, what? You know, it was hard for us to believe we were really on stage. It wasn't nothing, none of those things were rehearsed. None of those questions, wasn't anything rehearsed.
looking out at the audience and seeing the game show itself. We was like, we are here? Are you serious? But hey, we had to bring it.
It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for Steve Harvey.
Thank y'all. Thank you, folks. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate you, folks. And from Little Rock, Arkansas, it's the Richardson family. Everybody's in. Let's go meet the Richardson family. Tanisha?
Yes.
Little Rock.
Yes.
Okay,
all
good.
the way from Little Rock.
Yeah. Well, introduce everybody.
Okay. This is my wonderful father and the best preacher in the world, Jackie Sr., the queen of our family, Teresa, my mom, my beautiful and talented, multi-talented sister, Tiffany, and Jackie Jr., my very handsome brother.
Welcome. We asked 100 married women, if you asked your man to wear something sexy, what would he put on?
I will have to say, since you look sharp, Steve, a suit.
Put on a suit. Miss Queen, how you doing today?
Good, God.
So what's this foundation you got?
In 2016, I lost my son, Terrence Richardson, in a car accident, and we started the mentorship and a scholarship in his honor. The Wednesday before he passed, he was on his, well, he was mentoring young men at his church, yes.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
And so we thought it was, the healing part of it all is just to start the foundation.
Yeah, that's what, and mentoring is big. It's important. That's pretty cool. These are just two nice families here. Point values are double. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something you'd be shocked to see if your kid told you, he followed me home, can I keep him?
A dragon?
A dragon. A dragon.
I think one question was, what would you bring home? Well, I knew I'd bring home a friend, but I'm thinking outside the box, and and that's why I came up with a crazy answer.
A lion.
A lion. Point values triple. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a sexy foreign accent a woman might pretend to have to get...
An English accent.
English. Name a sexy foreign accent a woman might pretend to have to get more men.
French.
French. Pass the play.
We're gonna play.
Russian accent.
Russian. Tanisha, one answer left. Wow, if it's there, your family wins the game. Name a sexy foreign accent a woman might pretend to have to get more men.
Italian.
This is for the win. Italian.
And before you know it, we won. We were saying to one another, can you believe it? We won. Oh my, we won. And you didn't really have time to just really take it all in because you had to get ready. We thinking that you're going to go, we're going to leave and come back, and we didn't. You had to be ready to go back on stage.
The Fast Money, my son, Jackie, he got up and did an awesome job. Mm-hmm. Awesome job. I think he got us up there pretty high. Then my daughter, baby girl, she came back and she played, and the exact same answers he gave, she gave. It was a question concerning Zorro, and during that time, either one of those two were born during the time of Zorro, I don't think. But my daughter just couldn't think of who Zorro was. She gave out, she said sword or something, and I think that's what JJ said. He said sword or something. Then she had to come up with something else.
I think it was T-shirt she mentioned. But the thing was about the Fast Money round was the hype of it all and how you had to just throw those answers out there real quick. And then after the taping of the first round, Steve Harvey actually showed Tiffany how she had, just to make, I don't know, a lot of people don't think Hollywood people have a sense of humor, or what is the word?
You're thinking it's a show.
Right, but he actually had compassion for her because he showed her, you answer all these questions just like your brother did, and that was awesome because she felt kind of bad that she didn't bring home the $20,000 on that one. But it's Hollywood, and it's what other people would think and not what we would think.
It's a good one for you today, returning for that second day from Little Rock, Arkansas. It's a champ. It's the Richardson family.
On our second round, like you were saying, it was really, okay, so we coming back in the studio. We hyped from the first win, and we try to get ourselves back together. One thing they told us to do was make sure you eat something because you'll get really, like you said, you'll get really fatigued up there. Yeah, we was getting fatigued, we was getting hot. They brought me a little fan and cooled me down. I was the queen. Anything I wanted, I could pretty much have because they saw something in us that we didn't see in ourselves. Oh man, but we lost the second round. We just could not come up with the answers that the people had. Look good. Y'all look real. Informant. Did you inform? You know where I got that from? I said, I know they're going to say this before they get to me. I hope they're gone, so I won't have to answer. And they said, I'm like, but I had informed in mind. Because I thought about the police. That's a good answer. That's a rat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought about the police department, how they had those people snitching y'all. Yeah. I said, gossip. Gossip. Yeah. I said, how you gonna bring an alligator home and you can't bring the lion? Right. I said, lion. Okay. I thought that was a good answer. Yeah. You know how kids always want. Who would have think of a stomp? Yeah, actually, I did say that. That was like one of the first. But no, I'm talking about I did not hear you say that. I know you did. He said he didn't come out. Tiffany, we said
you could have said a cat.
I know we said. I don't think she heard the question.
Yeah, did not hear the question
originally. Yeah, because I said Tiffany must not know.
I didn't hear. Name something that you'll bring home, and that's all I heard. You said bring home the money. I was like, Yeah, keep
Money?
bring something that will follow your child.
She knows what he said.
Well, that's the money would have been a good thing.
I didn't hear Ellen either. And I said, well, they talking about this and they talking about that. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody wanted a house like whoever.
It was real beautiful, the beach area. I want to say it was Santa Monica, California, where the beach that we went to, I can't remember the name of the beach, but it was so beautiful out there. You know, the beach and everything. It was real nice.
And it's exciting how people just enjoy life. How everybody was just getting out with, as you were saying, with the bikes and walking the dog and just different things they were doing out there. It was just, it really was amazing how people just was out on a normal day through the week enjoying life.
Coming home, we had the same driver that picked us up at the airport. He took us back to the airport. And on the way back, we found out so much. And during that time, the ones that we played against that beat us out, we rode back to the airport with them. You know, we were all on the same. Going, it was just us. But coming back, we had to ride back with our enemy. The one we was feuding against. But we were blessed and to find out that the driver brother lived next door to my son in Little Rock, all the way in Little Rock. The driver's brother lived next door to my son. And that was really,
That is a small world.
I don't call it a coincidence. You know, I believe it was given for a reason, you know, letting us know that we needed time off from, you know, we had just got through going through a period of loss, and just the idea of letting us know that we need to, you know, live, keep moving on.
A Little Rock family competing on Family Feud.
We had to wait almost a year, you know, before it aired. All right, and they got in touch with us to let us know, you know, that when we were getting ready to air, so we had to go. We went on channel 4, 16. You know, they kind of combined that. Jay, he answered the question there.
We're just so excited about, you know, just being on there and representing Arkansas and also representing our foundation.
The Richardson started the T. Rich Foundation in memory of Terrence, and they say if they win money, it will go to the foundation. The nonprofit focuses on mentoring kids in Little Rock and offering scholarships to young adults.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Go for the money.
They are playing with a purpose,
Survey
for sure.
says you're winners.
Let's hope.
The watch party. We had to turn out U.S. Pizza in Marmel because we had the whole store almost, you know. We had our little room, but people started coming in and knew that we were meeting there.
It's the Richardson.
The watch party was good. They was excited. They wanted to know how did we do, when we go. You know, everybody was excited for us, you know, and they was really anxious to see if we won. We had to tell them, well, we had to let you know that. But we weren't able to tell nobody because we didn't want the little finances that we did win to be taken away because we opened our mouth and started talking and people talking and this and that, so.
What I took away from the Family Feud was the patient part, the order, and having fun. You know, you are stuck on a lot of jobs and different things, and you fail to have fun. And going to the Family Feud, you had instructions that you had to follow. If not, they'll let you go. You can go back home if you don't want to follow the instructions that was given. I mean, we had security going in, coming out. And even as we said earlier, you could not tell anyone the outcome. You could say we was on the Family Feud, but you could not tell anyone the outcome of the Family Feud. And I thought that was really a great discipline time for us. And also we got a chance to, even though Terrence is gone, we had an opportunity to not say promote the foundation, but have some words to let people know that his legacy lives on.
I tell you, it was a good.
I call it more like it was good fellowship.
Therapy. I like the word therapy. It was good therapy for us as a family to go and just be together, you know, and go through, have fun, because we were in the pit for a long time, you know. But we were able to get through it, and we had a lot of fun, a little time together. Just having fun, doing what we had stopped doing, you know, because but we found out life must go on, you know.
And for one moment there, we really felt Terrence, because these are all things that he would have really been doing, out adventuring out like that. Like we said earlier, this was way out of our league to even think about going on a game show. But he had went and tried out for American Idol, and I just thought that was something that he felt like, I felt like he was a part. He was there with us.
Thank you.